Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nun binti Muhammad Noor. You can call me Madam Nun. Today I will discuss about the solution related to the subchapter progressive wave under topic mechanical and sound wave. So I will discuss few questions that related to this subtopic. Let's take a look at the question number 1. A progressive wave is described as equation given where x and y are in centimeter and t is in second. We need to determine the amplitude, wavelength, frequency and speed from this wave. Okay, first step is we need to write down the equation following the general equation of the progressive wave. So general equation for progressive wave is y equal to a sine omega t plus minus kx. So when we compare with the equation given, which is 2 sine 2 pi t over 0.4 plus 2 pi x over at. So when we compare with this equation, so you can answer the question, which is the first one, the amplitude. Amplitude is equal to 2 centimeter. And then for the wavelength, we use the equation for the wave number k, which is equal to 2 pi over lambda. And you will get the lambda, which is equal to 0.8 meter. And then for the frequency, how we calculate the frequency? We just use the angular frequency equation. The angular frequency from the equation is equal to 2 pi over 0.4. So you will, when you calculate, you will get the frequency which is equal to 2.5 Hz. For the speed of this wave, we use the equation of V, which is equal to F lambda. Substitute the value of F and lambda referring to the calculation in B and C. So you will get the answer for the speed of wave is 2 meter per second. For question number 2, there are two graphs given, which is the graph of displacement against time and the second graph is graph of displacement against distance. Okay, so from both graph, we need to deduce the angular frequency, wave number and wave propagation velocity. Okay, so first step, we need to identify the hidden information from the graph. So from the first graph, we get at the y component the value for the amplitude, which is equal to 2 centimeter. At the x component of the first graph, we will get, because of the x component is the time, so we will get the period, which is at this point, this is represent the period. And referring to at this point, which is 6 seconds, so our period is actually equal to 4 seconds. And for the second graph, we will get the hidden information at the x component. Because of x component is represent the distance, so we will get the wavelength of the progressive wave, where the wavelength of the progressive wave is equal to 5 centimeter. Alright. From the hidden information, then we can calculate, first we can calculate the angular frequency. So to calculate the angular frequency, we use the angular relationship between the angular frequency with the period, and then you will get the value which is equal to 1.75 when 1.57 radian per second. And for the wave number, we use the wave number equation. So you will get, when you substitute the wavelength, you will get the wave number, which is 1.26 per centimeter. And for the wave propagation velocity, we use the equation of V is equal to F lambda. Substitute the wavelength and the period inside the equation. So you will get the value for the wave propagation velocity, which is equal to 1.25 times 10 power of negative 2 meter per second. Question number 2D, we need to calculate the particle vibrational velocity when displaced vertically 1.2 cm from the equilibrium position. So we want to find the velocity for the particle vibrate. We will use the equation V is equal to plus minus omega sec A square minus Y square, where the vertical displacement is equal to 1.2 cm or 0.012 meter. When we substitute in the equation, we will get the particle vibrational velocity, which is equal to 2.51 times 10 power of -2 meter per second. For question number 2E, the displacement equation of the progressive wave, meaning that we need to write down the equation of the progressive wave referring to the information that we have. So, we need to refer to the general equation for the progressive wave, and we need to identify amplitude, wave frequency, angular frequency, and also wave number. So, substitute the value for A, omega, and K inside the equation. So, we have write down the equation for the progressive wave. But don't forget to write down the unit for the progressive wave, where X and Y is in centimeter and T is in second. Question number 3. The progressive wave equation is given as Y in terms of X and T is equal to 5 sine 3 pi T minus half pi X, where X and Y is in meter and time is in second. We need to calculate the period, wavelength, and speed of this wave. So as usual, when we have the wave equation, we can identify few information from the wave. For example, the amplitude is equal to 5 meter. The angular frequency is 3 pi radian per second. And we have the wave number K, which is equal to half pi meter per meter. Okay, that's the information that we get from the equation. So now to calculate the period, so we use the relationship between the period and the angular frequency. We substitute the value for angular frequency, which is 3 pi. You get the period 0.67 second. For the wavelength, we will use the equation wave number and we substitute the wave number. So you will get the wavelength of the wave, which is 4 meter. And the last one, we need to calculate the speed of wave. We use the equation of V is equal to F lambda. We substitute the frequency and also, we substitute the wavelength and the period, because of frequency is equal to 1 over T. We have the value for T. So when we substitute, we get the speed of wave, which is 5.97 meter per second. So that's it for the subchapter progressive wave. Thank you for watching and wish you all the best. Please show your support by clicking button subscribe, like, and share. So see you next video for the standing wave chapter.